Morning guys, day 3 on this job. This has been kind of a bear. I've got a 20 by 20 garage going up in about a 30 by 30 yard. But today I'd like to get this thing ready for the roofers. So, got you set up here. Can't really do a time lapse because I don't have enough battery power. I'm going to leave you here. You should be able to see pretty much everything going on. We're going to go after this. We're going to see if we can get this ready for the roofers. And if I can get it to that point, that'll give me tomorrow off, kinda, because that's Friday and I have one of my other jobs I need to be at. So we're going to try to hurry up and get this far enough along that I can take a day off from this and work on it. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I got to get to work, so. I was getting ahead of the game trying to close up the gable, and I didn't have my angle brace in yet, so we're going to get that ridge tied down to that wall right now, then we can close up that back. I'm going to actually set up my sawhorses and stuff because I don't think I'm going to make it through the day without setting up sawhorses and only working off a 5-foot ladder. Probably going to actually have to get my head and my tools in the game here at some point. So I'm going to set up, start making those cuts, get these installed, hit this front. Hopefully that recorded. Yeah, it looks like you're still recording. How long did that take? 20 minutes? It's a little bit hot out here today. Again, it's been like 4 days in a row, just 90 degrees and humid, and not a cloud in the sky. Okay, I gotta switch some batteries and whatnot. I think I need to readjust my headgear because this stuff's a little too warm. And closing this front. Woo, we're getting there. We are getting there. Ankle brace. Then we're gonna put the Gable studs in, and then we'll get the OSB because I gotta do a little of this and then some of those. Got my writing tablet. Let's cut these. going to take this opportunity to say it again, as I do in a lot of my other videos. Don't do what I do. Don't stand on top of ladders. I make these videos just so you can laugh at the idiot that's doing stupid things. Don't do this crap. Back to the show. We're going to put some OSB up. Not as big as I can go with a maneuver like that. That's what she said. Alright, well these two pieces here can be filled in with scrap, probably that piece right there. But that can be done at a later date. The heat's getting me. Can't even talk anymore. I think my tongue's melting. Next up I want to run my fascias because there is a huge hump in the concrete here and I've got some work to do getting the fascia kind of straight on this side. I'm a little concerned as to how it's going to turn out, but there's not a lot you can do about it. Something has to give somewhere, so we're just going to try to float the fascia in. You see a little bit of a hump in the roof. I mean, using old concrete, what can you do? So fascias, and then go for OSB on the roof. It is almost 10:30. I think I'm going to take a break for a minute, sit in my truck, maybe even turn the air on and rehydrate, and we'll be back at it here. So I'll see you then. Okay, I was going to leave you set up just in the toolbox of the truck all day, get video from there, but I wanted to show you the hump. I can't tell if you can tell on camera, but the bump that's about 5 feet out here. It would be about 6 feet. It's about the apex of it. I can't tell if you can see that. Well, we're going to try to accommodate that with running our fascia nice and straight. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. Pretty straight, but look up here. That's where the hump is in those rafters. But get ready to run some OSB on the side. We'll see kind of how it turns out. I think it'll be alright. This came out pretty well. This first sheet, I eyed it up to run along the fascia, and it did really well. And then all of a sudden, right about here, whoop, kind of lost it, which isn't that big a deal because the fascia's high down at this end. So everything should plane through, and drip edges plenty big to cover that. But, I mean, you do what you can do when you're dealing with a slab that's all cracked and buckled and whatnot. So, there's my next 4-footer is my starter for the second row. I'll go boom boom. Get that stuff in. Probably get this whole side done. Get my rips in and everything. Run fascias on the other side and do that. And then all I've got to do is get the rake boards in. I don't like that thing staring at me. It's been freaking me out the last few days. I really don't like that. But maybe I'm just paranoid. Anyway. Fascias will be on. The sheathing will be on. All I need is to get the 4 rake boards on. And this thing's ready for the roofers. Alright, I'm going to set you up somewhere and go about my business. I could have hit that measurement a little closer, but it's fine because that's just a nailer for the aluminum and the drip edge. So that's done. That's ready for shingles. They're supposed to be arriving tomorrow with the siding. But you know what I think I'm going to do, because I've still got a little bit of time before I even hit 8 hours for the day, is get the trim on this door, get my king post and my counter ties done, which means I'm going to pull this bracing and tidy this thing up, and it's just ready to start hanging siding. I can take this a little farther than I expected today. I impress myself sometimes, you know? I probably don't impress any of you guys. You're watching YouTube, you're jaded, you've seen it all. But I live in my own little world here. Sometimes I get pretty impressed. No? Okay. I'm running out of time on my card here, and I don't know if I have any other cards with me. So, I'm going to start that, and I will catch back up to you shortly. Peace! Well, lo and behold, I got the whole thing done. I need to set the door, but since I'm also going to side this thing, I like to run the house wrap first, and then I can pop my line all the way around for my starter strip, and I don't have to worry about going past the door. I get all that done, then I can install the door. Sawdust. Roofing siding is supposed to arrive at some point tomorrow, so I think we're going to call it good on this one. And I'm going to work on one of my own jobs tomorrow, which is Friday. That way, hopefully, I can get that job buttoned up Saturday and not have to work Sunday. And then Sunday, maybe I can go over to my rental, because the upstairs in my duplex is still sitting empty. It's been like 6 weeks now, and I have not had a chance to get to it because I am strapped. And if I get a chance to go actually make money that covers the lost rent, I just keep doing that. But I need to get that thing back on the books and bringing in some income. I need that money. All right, I'm going to wrap this for my one-day build. Wasn't one day, but I wanted to see if I could get this done in the allotted time I had. I was able to pull that off. I pat myself on the back for that, because you can't pat me on the back, although I'm sure you would. So maybe I will do the siding as a separate video. We'll have to see about that. But as of right now, I'm going to head home, and maybe I'll start editing this video that you just saw so you guys can see it. See you later. All right, a little bit of bonus footage on this one. Out here working on the Jeep. You'll probably see a video about this on the other channel. Go check that channel out and give that a thumb up and a subscribe and a comment and share with your friends and your neighbors and however that works. But I wanted to ask you guys, I got quite a few people that follow this channel now, and some of you weirdos actually stick around this far into a video. I still don't get that. I think you guys probably need to have your heads checked, but that's not for me to decide. It's between you and your therapist. Anyway, let me know if you got any informative information out of this video. I want to know if I can put more stuff out like this, and I keep wanting to just do full builds because that's kind of what this channel is being morphed into by you guys. You're the ones that are demanding it, so that's what I want to give you. And I can't do that all the time, so if I can do something like this, it's kind of partially informative on something, let me know if it's a good video, or you just want to stick around and watch the full builds, or if you want shorter ones that are just some projects, you know, just weird dumb things with me mumbling to myself. Let me know if you want to see those things. Whatever, drop a comment down below if you have made it this far, and just give me some feedback and let me know what you want to see on this channel.
Other than that, you all have a blessed evening, because it's evening here, but the video is probably going up in the morning, but maybe you won't see it until the afternoon. So I don't even know. You guys just make best of whatever time it is, of whatever day it is now. And I'll see you guys later.